Well, I know what this game is, and apparently there's going to be a version of this on the Switch too. Master ancient tech to hunt down giant beast. Wild Hearts! All caps. Is a unique twist on the hunting genre. Unique. No one remembers why the kimono began their rampage. Using that word. And this was reaching with, God damn it. You know, we were having fun, EA, and then you showed up. I don't want to give EA my email address. Alright, hold on. I'm going to make a new Gmail address just for this. Of all the stupid bullshit reasons to not be able to start the game. I just want you to know, as soon as we're done here, I am deleting this account. Sorry, it's still having me go through a bunch of bullshit. One sec. Yes, I had to. It would not let me start up the game without doing all of that shit. Now, I will give, like, full disclosure, I am a long-time Monster Hunter player. That being said, I'm trying not to judge this against Monster Hunter, and just judge it simply as a game. Oh, we're getting right into this then, aren't we? I mean, so far it controls alright at least. I have to get used to being able to jump in a game like this. Okay, that's a very Monster Hunter thing. It's a bit more Breath of the Wilds than anything else. I'm still not quite sure what exactly is going on. It said there's music playing, but the audio's so low, I actually can't tell.
Let us talk a while.
Do we have to? Wow, it actually let you state what your origin is. That's actually better than what Wilds does.
Then travel to Azuma by yourself.
We,
Pursue a life as a hunter. What compels you to hunt?
I realize I'm basically shaping my character with this, but this is still a bit much to do this early on. Let me guess, character creation? Okay, this is a little on the nose.
Let's do this. Just in case.
Mighty feat.
Why does this game have more fun voice options than Wilds?
Construction complete.
Command and Conquer voice, sure. Wow, this game also has lets you have a personality unlike Wilds. I swear I'm not going to do that the entire stream. Oh shit, I gotta think of a name for this guy. What did I have for dinner? Done. Oh, I didn't explain. Arbtake is because we had steak and Arby's fries. And that's a little more brutal than simply carving the monster after it's dead. Oh, it's forest benoise. You know, some of the animations so far have just that little hint of jankiness to it. I can't really properly describe it. It's just everything seems slightly off. Oh shit. It certainly feels very familiar as someone who's played a couple Monster Hunter games. Dora Zagdaros, what are you doing here? That one's a little bit of a loose connection, I'll admit. It's more like one of the Xenoblade Titans.
Let it weave this seed into your soul. Let the spirits in the Karakuri join your own. them drive you to hunt. For that is your destiny.
I've watched enough episodes of Mushishi to know how this ends.
Find
You got your Fortnite in my Monster Hunter. Okay, that's pretty goofy. Not saying it's good or bad, just goofy. Can I get away with just doing one? Yes, I can. I'm alright with this creature design so far. There's a lot of making sure that it's like animals crossed over with plants, and that's a motif I can get behind for pretty much the entire game. Planimals, get out. Okay, I like the style that they use for bringing up the new locations. And yes, I am going to do it this time. It's better than the, like, plain-ass text that Wilds uses. Alright, once around the field, son, you'll be fine. Oh, it's the last of them. It's a mechanical training board. I actually really like that. It's a little thing, but I like it. Oh, that's lock on. How do I turn that off? Range on that is always a little longer than I think it is. I'm just now noticing the dramatics of the running animation for this guy. Environmental damage, nice. Oh, is it trying to eat? Oh, damn. I can't see a thing. I'm guessing this is the enraged part of the monster fight. Like, there's actually a decent amount of variety to this thing's attacks so far. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Oh.
Go, man.
You know what? I like it. We can conjure springs now. Oh, you know what? This is actually very Monster Hunter 2. You know, while I have a little bit of time, I'm just gonna wander around the environment a little bit. See what's what. I want to pet you, damn it! So, this kind of has what some other Monster Hunter games would, where you're gathering items. But, I'll admit, some of them I don't notice are there until I walk directly past them and the button prompt appears. You can just kidnap squirrels, too. Sure. Look, I'll make sure the woman back at the camp is safe. But at the same time, I want to do shit out here. And you know what? If this were Wilds, I would not be allowed to do this. Also, take another drink. I said it again. Oh, you can actually just walk into the camp yourself. Hey! Like this game is actually trying to endear itself to me. Now, do I have, like, a certain amount of inventory? I mean, that's a fair amount of space for the materials. Doesn't say if there's a cap on how many of these I can hold. I guess we'll just figure that out as we go. You know, I should probably make sure I know where the hell the camp is. Damn, those mushrooms are huge. Oh, those are just straight up shiitake mushrooms. Just grabbing everything that's not nailed down. Was I supposed to be able to do that? Holy shit. See that mountain? You can climb it. Oh, I think I hit the invisible wall. I'm just holding forward, by the way. He's doing this circle strafe stuff on his own. Alright, is there a... Alright, that's where I am. Yeah, I've been going the exact opposite way this entire time. Although, there's fast travel. Excellent.
Who are you?
And what are you doing?
It must have collapsed with that big tremor before. I
Bridge
suppose
smidge, I'll just run up the mountain.
the kimono- Arigato. I won't forget this. It was a
どういたしまして。
that attacked. We blacksmiths can't fight kimono, but give me a workbench and I'll hone any weapon you can throw at me.
Well, funny thing. I may have already done that.
Shall we head back to the camp? Gather our thoughts?
You gather your thoughts, I'll gather whatever the fuck this is. This over here?
An apple? Could I maybe have a look at that karakuri katana of yours? I'd love to dismantle it and find out exactly how it works.
Only if you promise me you can reassemble
Don't
it.
worry, I don't.
Yeah, all this armor is just doing 1 point and then very little else. Maybe. I think I'll go for this. Okay, no awkward mismatched forging animation. And I can get this too. Oh. And I'm assuming that's protection against poison? Yes. Bladed Wagasa. That gives me visions of mana flashbacks, so I'm not going to pick that one. Okay, this is... Oh, jeez, how... This is a surprisingly complex web. Oh, look at my sword now. I like that. Can you not put your feet... No, don't put your feet... You know, I like they decided to throw a bit of style into certain parts of this game. Get your feet out of the goddamn fire! Alright, maybe I'm being an idiot, but... Did I accidentally scroll past the thing that explained how to awaken the hunting tower? It's at the riverside, which should be around here. Okay, that took a moment to spawn in. There it is. Cubed meat? I got spam out of that thing? Okay, that was a little confusing. Alright. Now we can tell the locations of some kimono. And also pick up the smooth jazz station 2 towns over. Oh, I accidentally befriended a bowling ball. Enough of that, you roly-poly fuck. Yep, the armor is already paying dividends, I can tell. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, I tried dodging. Not sure what happened. Hey, got it. My first big part sever. Oh, he's pissed. And I couldn't move. And I'm dead. I'm also inside the rocks. Oh, it's weak. I will just say, the way these monsters completely fuck up the environments, I'm all about it. Makes the fights a little awkward sometimes, but I still like it.
Boy, there. Hands up. Above your head. Try like a taiko. But you look like a hunter. Actually did it. Maybe I should say prayers more often.
ごめん。
And here we go. You know what? I kind of like that monster.
Can you break this amber apart and set me free? I owe you. If you hadn't shown
I was hoping we would actually
be a handsome
do something with that and not just he appears normally.
the karakuri. Oh, you made camp, did you?
I kind of question why, when there's only one dialogue option,
Much as I like the idea of a statue in my honor,
you should even bother having that be a thing.
give the kimono.
But we'll find, what's her name soon enough. But more importantly, I got shit to gather.
Where are you heading? Is that really the right way?
No, but I'm going here anyway. Try to stop me. You're not Monster Hunter Wild, you can't stop me. Oh, jeez. The pop-in gets me every time. We're just stealing wildlife. Also, yes, I do realize I could just fast travel this entire time. But I want to explore the world itself more. You just fast travel everywhere, you end up not knowing the lay of the land all that well. I do like how colorful this game is, though. Much of the games I've played as of late have been, like, really desaturated. And everything just looks kind of washed out. But, this one, thankfully, no. Okay. So again, like Monster Hunter, no fall damage, but there is a hard fall animation.
Come on, Natsume. Don't tell me you're not ravenous, too. If the hunter's happy to cook, we should be happy to eat.
Alright,
Any louder?
Wild Hearts, what is your food porn level like?
No, I've had a belly full. That wasn't a bad.
So a 0 out of 10.
It was just what we all needed.
God,
Now,
the little orb
what can
thing
I
is
do to
bouncing
help?
around directly in front of the camera.
Oh, smithing. I'll have this able hunter with me. I'll be alright.
Even so, you can't.
You know, something little I'm appreciating about this,
Fine. I'll
in the
be
early
here.
going, they're keeping the cast small.
Be easy.
Because by doing so, it's easier to keep track of who's who wants to do what,
Then go.
whose relationship with who is good, whose relationship with who is bad. Oh, that's what the whole thing looks like. And you made that out of lumber.
If you're worried about your equipment, there's no harm in returning to camp briefly.
I'm way ahead of you. Yep, I can avoid having to do that.
We made it! The Nanohana field is just up ahead now.
Oh yeah, she's actually here. She's not just talking and projecting across the entire world map. Definitely getting some Rise vibes from this. I mean, that's kind of been the case the entire time. And right as I say that, we get a lore drop, just like in Rise. Well, guess she didn't make it. Oh! Jeez! She's an earthbender! Ma'am, what is going on with your legs? What is that? Ugh.
This is bad. Sure, I don't need to tell 100.
They couldn't do that line of dialogue in here. They had to go back to the in-game.
Alone? Do you really think you could?
Probably not.
I can.
Damn it. What? Guys? Well, you said she was an earthbender before. I guess that does make me the airbender. And I missed it. Oh, there is fall damage. Of a sort. This thing is doing crazy damage. Oh. The stun is a thing too. And I couldn't see the monster. Uh-huh. Now, I was wondering if they would make better use of that in the middle of fights. Now I guess I have my answer. Oh, come on. I'm trying to do the running slide, but it's hard to pull that off consistently. Okay, yeah, I like that. It's a really messed up moss wine. Well, it's kind of a weird cross between moss wine and Boldrome. Although these food bonuses are actually coming in quite handy. Oh, it's very, very pissed. Again, I'm trying to do the slide. Okay, seems like to get the slide to happen consistently, you pretty much need to do the hold R1 technique. Ah, damn it. Skumo needs a factory reset. You're a little late, Skumo. Whoa.
Nature unravels. But you can make it strong once more.
So another
And your compass
prevent nature from getting wildly out of balance sort of overarching story. Drink. You know, thinking back on the flight, I do realize that some of the animations for this thing look very similar to some of Boldrome's animations.
I can't quite believe what I just saw.
Neither can I. You really gave that thing hell. Seems I underestimated you.
What's this? Character growth?
Let's get that flying vine going.
Okay, this isn't Monster Hunter.
What a fantastic karakuri!
Takui. I just now realized Ujishige has the false leg.
Starting to think we-
The water looks very pixely today. Who are you? Who are you? I think you're right, comrade. That does seem like a cutscene that was made maybe for like a promo trailer or something. And it wasn't really figured out how you would get to that point yet. We have our own hunter hovel now? We do. A 2-story one. We got the townhouse. Let's check this. Maybe there are still people playing it online, but I am not going to jump through those hoops again. Oh, you can enhance your bowling ball. Oh. That is quite the modification, sir.
So I was hoping you could gather some more materials for me. Not as a favor, as a job, of course.
Yep.
Suppose this was a problem back when all the
Sounds like
katakuri
villager
were-
requests, like Monster
If you could
Hunter.
bring me what I need as
See if
soon
it has a
as
similar
I'd be ever so
redemption
grateful.
system. Yeah, pretty much. I have no idea what this is. I'm buying it.
Ah, I nearly forgot. You should drop in on the Hime-sama later. Our steward was asking for you before.
Oh, so I had to talk to him first before I could talk to Togahime. I'm generally not a fan of that. Here's this person you have to talk to. But you can only talk to them after you talk to this other person. Otherwise it doesn't count.
I do apologize for asking so much of you, but this hunt would prove most valuable to the town.
I am going to just go back to the title screen. Far and away, the worst thing about this is the way EA set this up. Which I don't think... Like, I know there's going to be, I think a Switch 2 port of this, and that's not being handled by EA, so hopefully that won't be part of it in any form. Aside from some general goofiness within the game itself, like running up nothing, being able to glitch run up mountains, I mean, the game plays perfectly well. I was having fun with it. There are actually some things I like here more than what Wilds does. And I think this is the ultimate indicator that I was really enjoying myself with this game. My can of Cherry Coke that I have for every stream is still unopened. Which means this game largely had my undivided attention. So this is a shoo-in for the coveted and much sought after SCXCR I Don't Hate This badge.